Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Father John Eckert has warned that the events of the Book of the Apocalypse may be unfolding. The parking lot priest, Father Eckert, one of the pastors who continued to say Mass during 2020, believes the current scourges have been ushered in by the veneration of the pagan goddess Pachamama in the Vatican, which the cleric describes as the most terrible crime in all of Christian history. During this past weekend's Catholic Identity Conference in Pittsburgh, the priest argued that just as apostasy and idolatry triggered the destruction of Jerusalem's temple, modern-day idolatry and sacrilege in the church have triggered events that may be leading to the final apocalypse. Many believe, and I do as well, that the Apocalypse, the last book of the Bible, is describing the destruction of Jerusalem, but also the end of the world, he said. He added that he believes the temple destruction in 70 AD is a prototype or foreshadowing of the final apocalypse in many ways. It was a falling away from the true religion of massive numbers of the majority of the faithful under the wicked, corrupt hierarchy. That's why they were punished. That was the trigger for this to happen. Our own day and age is no exception to God's just punishment, the priest asserted, adding, why would we think that now this apostasy and idolatry would be overlooked by God? He pointed out that the word apostasy means falling away, and this is exactly what has happened in the Catholic Church. It started with a council. You all know which one, he said. Upwards of 100,000 priests abandoned their ministry, as well as countless religious and the faithful, he added. We went from 75 to 80% of Catholics attending Mass in the 1950s, to 2019 when it was about 25%, and now roughly 10 to 15% in this country. And in European countries, it's much worse. Not long after, all hell was unleashed on us, he said. The priest recounted how the Pachamama idol was placed in front of the altar of sacrifice in St. Peter's Basilica itself, over the tomb of St. Peter. He indicated that he believes Pope Francis specifically directed this action. The pontiff himself said prayers in a ceremony involving this image, and then joined in the procession. This idolatry was a sacrilege against the Blessed Mother, the priest said, for it occurred on the day which the Church honors the Blessed Mother, October the 7th, the Feast of the Holy Rosary. To get the full story, click on the link in the description to LifeSite News.